Hi, Mrs. Hensley's friends. Today we are going to work on a book together. Actually, I'm going to work on it and show you how to do it so you'll know how to do it, okay? We're going to look for I Have a Backpack book, and it is going to be inside this folder that says Hensley K, and then the line under it, Books, ABC Crafts, Journals. Okay, so you're going to reach inside there, and your book's going to be in there, and it's going to look like this. Okay, it's going to have some A's hanging out of it, and it's going to have an A, the letter A right there. It's actually the sight word A, but it's going to have an A. So look for that book. You will need scissors. You will need a glue stick, and you will need crayons and a pencil, because Mrs. Hensley wants you to write your name with a pencil today. The very best that you can. So again, it's in here. It looks like this, with this inside. That is inside. That's upside down. Okay, this is inside. Okay, so I am going to show you how we're going to work on this, because once it's all finished tomorrow, so you'll need to get it finished today, because tomorrow we will read it together, okay? So Mrs. Hensley's going to show you how to do this, okay? Now, it says, I have a backpack, okay? So it says down here, name. Oh, what did Mrs. Hensley say about writing your name? You always have to write your name first so a teacher knows whose work it is. So Mrs. Hensley is going to write her name in as neatly as I can. Just try your best. If you're not sure how to do it, you have a name card in your fish folder that you can look at if you need to look at it. Just do your very best. Okay? So I want you to write your name with a pencil today. Okay? I have a backpack. I am going to color that letter A, or that word A. It's a sight word, so anytime you see that in a sentence or you see it somewhere other than an ABC book or something, it's the word A. So Mrs. Hensley's going to color that very neatly, and I want you to watch me. I'm going to trace my A very carefully, because sometimes, usually when you trace, it makes coloring a little bit easier. Okay, now I'm going to color my A. And I got out of lines a little bit, but that's okay. If you get out of lines a little bit, you just don't want to scribble, scrabble, and get out of lines a lot. Okay? Okay, there's Mrs. Hensley's A. I have a backpack. Okay, so I'm going to open my book up, and you can watch this video more and more and more if you need to help you, okay? You can watch it again and again, and you are not going to have to give me a response for this book. I will get your response tomorrow when we read the book together, because I will have you video yourself reading it, but not today. Don't worry about doing anything today except working on your book, okay? So this says I have, there's nothing there, pencil. So we need to find our A's, cut on the dotted lines. Remember, my scissors are always facing the sky. Only cut out one A at a time, because you don't want to lose any A's, because if you lose your A's, then you only have enough for the book, okay? So take care of your A's while you're working on your book, okay? So I am going to put some glue on the back of my A with my glue stick that was in my pouch, my binder pouch, okay? My 3-ring pouch that was in the front of my fish folder. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on there. Not a lot, just a little, okay? And I'm going to stick that A in this box right here. Just like that. So now it says, I have a pencil. Okay, and this is a picture of a pencil. Now, Mrs. Hensley forgot to do something. What do you think I forgot to do? Put the lid on my glue. Watch Mrs. Hensley and listen. You have to hear a click. If you don't leave the lid on your glue, it's going to dry up. So listen. Oh, it's not making a clicking sound. Oh, this one's not making a clicking sound. Normally when you close them, it makes a clicking sound, so you want to hear the click. And that way you know your glue stick is closed. So close it really tight, okay? So I have a pencil. Now I need to color my pencil. Okay, so most erasers, I'm going to trace my eraser. Most erasers are pink, but your eraser can be whatever color you want it to be. Try to color neatly, okay? Then, usually, this right here is gold, but I don't have a gold, so I'm going to use yellow. And your pencil can be whatever color you want it to be. Mrs. Hensley is going to do a red pencil because red is my favorite color. You do your pencil whatever color you want it to be. Take your time and try to color neatly. Okay? Try to color neatly. Okay, and this is wood at the end of the pencil usually, so I'm going to make that a light brown, and I don't have a light brown, but I have a brown, so I'm just going to color it lightly, really lightly to make it a light brown. Okay, there's my pencil. Now I'm going on to the next page, which will be page 3. That was page 2. Okay, I have nothing there, crayon. So guess what I need to do? I need to cut out another A. On the dotted line, remember your scissors are facing the sky. You're moving your paper, not your scissors. A. Okay, I'm going to put, oh, I've got to take my lid off of my glue stick, but I need to remember to put the lid back on it. I put just a little bit of glue there, like that. Put my lid back on my glue stick so it doesn't dry out. And put my A right here. Now it says, I have a crayon. And now I can color my crayon. Okay, I'm going to color my crayon purple. Purple crayon. Okay, there's my crayon. It's colored all nice and neatly. Now let's go to the next page. That's page 3. We're going to the next page. What comes after 3? 4. Here we go. I have, we don't know, book. We need an A, don't we? So get your A's. You have 2 cut out already. Don't forget, face your scissors to the sky and cut on the dotted line. Turn your paper, not your scissors. I've got my A cut out. Put a little bit of glue. Take off the lid. Put a little bit of glue. Put your lid back on. Click it. And put your A. I have a book. Mrs. Hensley's not going to color her book right now because I'm wasting your time. So I have a book. I'm going to color my book, but I'm not coloring my book right. I'm not going to finish coloring right now. So I'm going to color that after we get off, okay? So it will be nice and ready for tomorrow when we read it together. Now, this says, I have lunchbox. We need to put an A in there, so it says, I have a lunchbox. Let's cut out another A on the dotted line. Scissors are to the sky, cutting on the dotted line, moving your paper, not your scissors. Get your glue stick. Take your lid off of your glue stick. Put a little bit of glue and glue it in the box. Now it says, I have a lunchbox. And you will color the lunchbox. Try not to scribble scrabble. Remember, Mrs. Hensley traces and then colors inside where I've traced. That was page number 5. We're going on to page number 6. Okay, I have backpack. Oh, we need to put an A in there. Get your scissors, get your A's. Scissors to the sky, cut on the dotted line, and there's no more A's. So we can just throw that in the trash can when we're done. Put a little bit of glue, put my lid back on. There's my glue. A. It says, I have a backpack. And there's the backpack with all my supplies in it and my lunchbox. And that was page 6, and that is the end. So I'm going to go back through here and read this with you, and then tomorrow, when yours is all finished, colored and everything, then we will read it together. I have a backpack, Mrs. Hensley. Okay? I have a pencil. I have a crayon. We'll pretend this book is colored. I have a book. I have a lunchbox. I have a backpack. Okay, we'll pretend those pages are colored. Those pages will be colored before we do this activity, before we read this book together tomorrow. Okay, we are all finished with the I Have a Backpack. I want you to work on your I Have a Backpack book and get it all ready for tomorrow. I can't wait to see it. Remember, you do not have to add a response to this activity, but tomorrow you will, because you will add a video of you reading it with your little pointer, your stick that has a little wiggly eye on the end, and I will get mine and show you. And so tomorrow you'll have it all nice and ready for us to read your book together. So cut your A's out, color your pages, and have it all ready. Just use a little bit of glue, because if you use too much glue, it will come out on the sides, and then when you close your book, it'll glue your pages together. So just a little bit of glue. Mrs. Hensley's friends, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.